Greetings, greetings, greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whenever you do decide to view this video, I think I need another one. I am using some rosemary. I just did a spiritual cleansing of myself, of my energy, of my surrounding domain. How's everyone doing? It feels like a Friday, but it is Tuesday, June 20th, 2023. 3 minutes to 5 o'clock p.m. Use some rosemary. I've already saged or, smudged my cards in the area and some for you guys on the side. Have some eucalyptus going for some very cleansing and healing energies. Welcome to the channel. This is for your conviction healer messages, and I am Ether, your conviction healer. I am going to be conducting the Divine Energy weekly reading on today. So this reading will be productive or heightened from today, Tuesday, June 20th, until Monday, June 26th of 2023. Okay. So without further notice, once again, we will be getting one card from each deck that I personally own and have purchased, which is the Divine Energy Oracle, the Raise the Vibration Oracle, Self-Care Wisdom Oracle, African Goddess Rising, as well as two tarot cards that I will be pulling from, the Light-Seer Tarot and the AE Waite. Okay? Give me 1 second. Okie dokie. Trying something different, and here we are. I think I'm gonna start the video over. No, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. What the heck is this on my knee? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Let's see. Divine Energy weekly reading for Tuesday, June 20th through Monday, June 26th, 2023. Divine Energy weekly reading for June 20th through June 26th. Divine Energy weekly reading for June 20th through June 26th. If I can get 3 good shuffles out of this, I will pull. If one falls out, one just falls out. Perfect. And we have our first card pulled. At the bottom of the deck, we have changed tracks, so it must be something significant about changing tracks regarding any endeavor. I will not be revealing the cards yet since nothing fell out. We're going to keep on going until it's time to read the guidance and or embodiment of the cards that we have. All right. Divine Energy weekly reading from the 20th through the 26th. So we have I Am Fulfilled by Love coming out. That showed itself. All right. Let's see what this... My High Vibes Heal the World at the bottom of the deck. Where's my Goddess Oracle Risings? Oh, here they are. I'm like, where are they? Definitely feels like a Friday. I'm channeling so many songs at this moment. It's kind of hard to name them all. I think that's Bobby Caldwell, What You Won't Do for Love, which is also a remake by Tupac. Do for Love is the name of it. So another card that just revealed itself for the weekly reading is Live Out Loud. That's number 31. Yasigi or Yasigi. I think that's how you pronounce the name. It's a card 31 out of a 44 Oracle deck. 31, 3 plus 1 equals 4. So that might be significant for someone. And then we have 34 at the bottom here with the truth. Okay. Something can be highlighted about something true right now. Okay, Divine Energy weekly reading. Divine Energy weekly reading from the 20th to the 26th. Divine Energy Weekly Reading from the 20th to the 26th. Divine Energy Weekly Reading from the 20th to 26th. One wisdom card, please, Holy Spirit. And happy new moon, too. As we closing Gemini season, entering into Cancer. All right, that's 3 cards. We pulled one. I will not read it as of yet. Let's go ahead. At the bottom of the deck, we have risk. I'll read the embodiment of that. It says, take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. All right, so change tracks. My high vibes heal the world. And truth. So gotta be some truth to that. To whatever risk is. I did get a message and I thought maybe it was only for me. Then I heard it is for the collective. I did not get to write it down. I should have wrote it down before I got on here recording, but it has something to do about taking action. So if there is any action that needs to be taken, the message that I got was take action right now is the time to do it. So if you're feeling kind of like depleted or unsure of which way to go about a certain situation, or if this is the right time to change tracks regarding a certain endeavor, right now is the time to do it. So whoever that message is for, I know for me, definitely there are some things that I have to do. That is why I have been changing so much things around on this channel. Went from going divine energy daily to divine energy weekly, just so that I can have that extra me time as well as prioritize my personal life. Okay. All right, so divine energy weekly reading from the 20th through the 26th. So again, that intuitive message that I did pick up was, if there is something that you need to take action on right now is the time to do it. Okay, so for whoever needs that, these cards are flying out, aren't they? So we have the Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles showing themselves. So something could be coming into fruition, or there's something that you need to be patient on in this time regarding the cosmos, or regarding shifting your perspective to look at something in a different perspective as things come into fruition. Okay, so from the 20th to the 26th, we have one card. I see what it does. I'm going to leave it there. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles, so definitely patience is needed. Perseverance at this time going forward. That is what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. It's also the slowest moving Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken. The Knight and the Cups are the slowest moving Knights of the tarot. Okay. Divine Energy weekly reading from the 20th through the 26th. Divine Energy weekly reading. It's kind of different. Through the 20th through the 26th. One more time. Okay. Divine Energy weekly reading from the 20th to the 26th. If anyone knows me, I hate long nails. It's so to me. Okay. I want to get this out the way so I can relax and enjoy the rest of my Tuesday. So Divine Energy weekly reading from the 20th through the 26th. Okay. Shuffle one more time. Now, okay, cool. Okay. So we got our one cards for each deck. Let's get to it. At the bottom of the deck, we have death, so spiritual transformation, actual transformation, ending of cycles, things of that sort can definitely be happening this time. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse underneath that. So that's kind of different. Definitely a need and call for balance in this time. So let's get to it. Find out what our divine energy is for today. Live life to the fullest, okay? So live life to the fullest. Give me a sec while I find this card. It's actually the last card of the whole deck. There are 63 cards in this Divine Energy Oracle. This is the last card out of this deck. So this will be found on page 132, which will be significant of a 6 of 6, yeah, it's a 6, and then 63 can be subdued into a 7, 8, 9. So 69, 96 can be significant, so on and so forth. Okay, so live life to the fullest. What aspects of life are you avoiding? Where do you hold yourself back out of fear of the unknown or past conditioning? What experiences do you wonder about, long for, and envy. Your divine energy is calling you to break out of your habitual self identity and routine and directly experience all that beckons you in life. Your divine invitation: have the courage to challenge yourself to the fullest and to pursue your passions without a reservation. Earthly existence ends soon enough, so don't allow, so don't throw it away by keeping yourself from experiencing it to the hilt. Dream big and live large. This is your playground and you write the rules. Don't sit on the sidelines watching the days go by. So that's kind of funny because our overall energies we do have here are change tracks, heal the world, my high vibes, heal the world, Knight of Pentacles, truth, risk, and the death. So death again signifies transformation, whether that is mortal body or your spiritual, shifting your aspect from one way of thinking to another way of thinking, so on and so forth. Especially with that change tracks is definitely giving me one way of being, dying in one way and living in another, right? Okay, so that's wow, live life to the fullest. Okay, so moving on. That was cool. We have raise your vibration. Okay, raise your vibration oracle, and then we have I am fulfilled by love. Okay, so let's find it. This one's kind of easier to find because they are in alphabetical. Let's see, where is it? I'm fulfilled by love. This has something to do with the light. Found on page 104. All right, so again, just to read the index of this card. So, the light chakra, which is also known as the soul star, is the magenta color cards out of this deck. And it says the soul star again is the energetic gateway around 6 to 12 feet, approximately 1.8 through 3.6 millimeters or meters, above the crown of the head. It is visualized as a three-dimensional star known as the Merkaba. It is one of the higher chakras that become accessible to us when the Kundalini pierces the crown and opens up our direct experiences of the divine. It holds our soul's purpose, our karmic lessons, and our soul's potential. Energetically, it's through this chakra that we open the door to higher dimensions, spiritual guides, and a deeper understanding of why we have come to this planet. Okay, again, it says the soul star cards are about revisiting old lessons or stories that could be blocking our experiences of abundance and purpose. These messages are about uniting the spiritual self with the human world so that we can make the world a brighter place. A brighter place. By facing our old stories, clearing our conscience, and becoming aware of our own impact, we begin opening up the channels to the higher realms where we begin to perceive divine guidance and experience our spiritual guides in a more versatile way. Now, as I was reading that, I just heard something about the whole Saturn retrograding in Pisces at this time. And as I've been doing my research um, on my own journey for myself for clarity and things that, intuitively pop in my mind that I need to look into really quickly, one thing I noticed about certain retrogrades is that they stay in a sign from a certain period to a certain period. And if I'm not mistaken, me personally, I was born in the year of 94, which in Chinese zodiac is the year of the dog, or wolf. And another thing that I picked up on was there is a generation from a certain time to a certain time where Saturn was sitting in Pisces. And if I'm not mistaken, the time I was born, Saturn was still in Pisces around that time. And Saturn in your chart, wherever it is, I don't get me too, I'm still learning. But if anyone does know, please emphasize this for me, okay? please, if you know, if you're looking. Um, Saturn has something to do with our spirituality aspect of ourself. So if Saturn was sitting in Pisces from a certain time to a certain time, that means our spiritual, I'm not gonna say our spiritual sign, but our spiritual heights come from the sign of Pisces, from whenever Saturn sat in that zodiac from whatever time to whatever time. If I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you're watching, so on and so forth, okay? But that's what just popped in my head as I was reading the light magenta soul star purpose of the color of this card. Now, the I am fulfilled by love says, when you pick up this card, there's a good chance that you've experienced fear, separation, and heartache in this lifetime. Somewhere in the past, or somewhere in your past, you've been made to feel that you have the fight or have to fight to be loved or prove your worthiness, to receive the acceptance of others. In the past, this has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you've spent time and energy revisiting the old wounds in an effort to build yourself back up and move forward into a new experience. You are now in a critical or a crucial point on your spiritual journey where you have realized that love isn't something you have to work for or search for, but your divine inheritance. Okay, so for those that don't know what that is, love is your birthright in so many ways, right? You have recognized that it doesn't just come through relationships or external experiences, but it is your natural state of being. Now you are realizing that fulfillment doesn't come through anything external either, but the recognition that you are a spark of magnificence from the heart of the universe. You are part of the bigger picture. You are love embodied. The vibe of the day behind this card says, I am fulfilled by love because love is who I am. I am fulfilled by love because love is who I am. I am fulfilled by love because love is who I am. Okay? So, hey, love who you want to love, right? Please, just FYI, this is not just coming from what just popped up in the back of my head, but also just natural common sense. Please be protective of yourself regarding of where and how you share your love and whom you share your love with, okay? Because there is a such thing as physical STDs and STIs, and don't get it messed up. That is a real thing. There's also a such thing as energetic as well as spiritual STDs and STIs, okay? So please, 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 please do the necessary grounding and protection work. Okay. So that's pretty good thus far. So for our goddess of the week, we have Yasagi or Yasagi. Yasigi? I think. I don't know. Goddess of living out loud. Dogon. Mali. Okay. She's the temple of Garrett's element water. So Cancer, Pisces. This is spiritual. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yasagi was or has the reputation of being a free spirited party goddess. Give me 1 second, okay? Yeah. I want to record another video, but I'm not. Okay, so Yasagi has the reputation of being a free spirited party goddess. That's so crazy because I've been like, ever since I've been doing my cleansing, I've been like channeling kind of like it's Friday night party, old schools, early 90s, late 80s type music, right? Okay, carrying on. For the for the Dugon or the Dogon people of Mali, she was the very first Yasigin. The Yasigins are women empowered to participate in the masked dances. Okay, the guidance behind this card says express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your you-ness. Okay, living life to the fullest. The embodiment behind this card says the way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to. Live out loud and self expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. For introverts, like myself, may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for their loved ones. Okay. The declaration behind this card says, I am free to express myself fully. I am free to express myself fully. I am free to express myself fully. Okay. So these cards are so far lining up, and it's definitely something going on with the spirituality aspects of things thus far. Is what I'm getting. Live life to the fullest. I'm fulfilled by love. We do have that so-called free will that preachers and teachers preach about. However, it does come with perks and consequences depending on who you are, where you are, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's continue. We're almost finished here. So we have reassess as our wisdom card for the week. You have the right to change your mind. So, hey, okay, what's going on, Hera? Let's find out. So far, Light-Seer, we have the beautiful Six of Wands as our card for the week. Okay, so there is going to be some type of success, some type of victory here. It could be some type of inspiration going on with this live life to the fullest. I'm fulfilled by love. Live out loud, and then you're gonna reassess. We have changed tracks, so something is definitely being reassessed in this time regarding maybe love, maybe regarding home if you want to move, if you're planning on moving. Also, I heard work, depending on what it is you want to work and or study. Okay, so Six of Wands here. Okay. So Six of Wands here in the Light-Seer position has something to do with badass, success, leadership, accomplishments, being seen, becoming an influencer, victory, optimism, and inspiring others. The overall mantra of this card holds says, I am worthy of this success and I am grateful that I am seen. I am worthy of this success and I'm grateful that I am seen. I am worthy of this success and I'm grateful that I am seen. So wow, okay. So could be some type of recognition here, and definitely that celebration with the Three of Cups. Please don't make fun of my cards. I get to keep new cards. But we have the Three of Cups here. Not only, this is not a read where we're looking for a third party situation, but this is also what this card would enhance. But it also talks about celebration, a time of coming home, a time of reuniting with friends and or family. It also talks about if I'm not mistaken, closeness, becoming close, also communication, celebration, soul contracts, things of that sort. Okay, so I don't have, this is regular base tarot, but I'm just going to read the highlight of the Three of Cups from the from the Light-Seer that says, I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience witnessing through time. Read that all over again. I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. So this is beautiful. So congratulations to whoever reads and or likes. Please share, comment, and subscribe regarding this weekly divine energy reading. This was beautiful. This is something to be looked on for the whole week. Excuse me. I have to go cook and feed a child and finish up on some of my own personal catch ups as well as, that relaxing time for myself. So again, our overall energies that we have for this week is change tracks, my high vibes kill the world, truth, risk. Okay, so take that risk. The risk says take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growing. So it's definitely a risk that is going to be heightened this week, okay, that someone needs to take regarding an endeavor. And it has something to do with soul contracts, it has something to do with reuniting with loved ones and celebration. Okay, so then we have reassess. It's a time to change your mind. So, wow. So, for those again that have been extroverted, that have been out there partying or congregating and or being involved in the scene. Maybe it's the time for you to reassess. For those introverts like myself, that's like, I don't want to go outside, not today. I don't want anything to do with anything, anyone. Now is the time to reassess. Okay, it's time to change your mind. Get out there, step out of your comfort zone, either way that might be, and live life to the fullest. Okay, so with that being said, I took a long time on this weekly divine energy reading. Again, this is for your conviction healer messages, which is me, Ether. And until next time, see you later.